What is up, folks, and welcome to the BJT Show. I'm your host, Byron. I talk about sports, media, entertainment, and such things on the channel. And for this episode, this is sort of a mini episode, or not even really a full episode, but there is some news in the NFL that I wanted to talk about. So it was reported by ESPN. ESPN posted an article on August 28th, 2025 at 5:06 p.m. And the article is titled Sources. Micah Parsons traded by Packers, gets record contract. And in the article, it says that the Dallas Cowboys are trading three-time All-Pro linebacker Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers, sources told ESPN's Adam Schefter. Parsons and the Packers already have reached an agreement on a 4-year, $188 million contract, the sources said. And that's what it says in the article. And it also says Parsons will receive $62 million in the first new year of the deal and $120 million fully guaranteed and a total of $136 million guaranteed, which is a record for non-quarterbacks. So I think he is the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. And wow. I mean, I don't really have much to say about Micah Parsons getting traded to the Packers other than wow. Just wow. There's been so much back and forth, especially in the media, between Micah Parsons and his representation and Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, and it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. It's just been a lot going on, and it's crazy. There were actually rumors swirling around that Micah Parsons could possibly be traded to the Green Bay Packers, and there it is. There it is. I just think it's crazy. I'm sure a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans are wondering what is going on. Just wow. Also, the Dallas Cowboys received Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks in the Micah Parsons trade. Also, I forgot to mention that. But it's crazy. I think Jerry Jones said something along the lines. I think he said something recently along the lines of, "Well, we have Micah under contract for 3 more years this year, and he could franchise tag him twice, or he could have, being that he's not on the team anymore because he was traded." And like I was saying before, there was just a lot of back and forth going on between Jerry Jones and Micah Parsons in the media, and this trade was a result of all that. Micah Parsons wanted a new deal, and he didn't get it. So being that Micah Parsons was a first-round pick, he had a 5th-year option, and also you got the franchise tag in the NFL as well. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. If the Dallas Cowboys wanted to keep Micah Parsons, I feel like they could have. And the thing is with the Cowboys, they always get these sorts of deals done later on. It happened with Emmitt Smith back in the 90s. It happened with Dak Prescott recently, and it also happened with CeeDee Lamb recently as well. I think with CeeDee Lamb, it was 2 years ago or a year ago, something like that. And then with Dak Prescott, he was signed for his new contract right before week 1 of the 2024 season, I believe. And it's ridiculous. A lot of Cowboys fans are probably like, what is going on right now? It's crazy. And then it's kind of fitting too, especially with the Dallas Cowboys Dynasty documentary that came out about Jerry Jones and the 90s Cowboys and the 80s Dallas Cowboys and stuff like that. And, the Dallas Cowboys now, or at least in recent memory. And it's just crazy. I don't even really know what to say. It's just, wow. People are going to ask Jerry Jones, what is going on? What is going on? And I think Jerry Jones has done a lot for the NFL as far as, the Dallas Cowboys are the most profitable franchise, I think, in all of professional sports, at least in America, and it's just crazy. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, Jerry. I'm not sure. But I don't work for the Dallas Cowboys, at least not right now, so I don't know what their whole thought process was with this, but it is what it is. And I'm sure some Dallas Cowboys players are surprised too, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted. So I don't really have a whole lot to say just about it, but dang, it's crazy. So this story is going to be in the media for quite some time, and people are going to ask Jerry, why did you do that? So it's ridiculous. But for the Packers' sake, the Packers are getting a really good player. Micah Parsons is a really good player. He's a 3-time All-Pro linebacker, really good edge rusher. So Packers, hey, the Packers have Jordan Love under contract. Jordan Love's been doing pretty well. The Packers are getting better and better. And now they got Micah Parsons, so they're going to be even better this year. So I think the Green Bay Packers are going to probably win 10, 11 games, 10, 11, 12 games, and also go to the playoffs again, especially with Micah Parsons on the team now. So I think they'll be even better. But as far as Dallas goes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be able to do now to really improve their team. But hey, it is what it is. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised at the same time, only because Jerry Jones is Jerry Jones and he's going to do things his way, in my opinion. But it is what it is. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised, is all. And that's crazy. That's just crazy. Oh, man, I can't believe that. Wow. And Micah Parsons has been holding in. He hasn't really skipped training camp, but he's been holding in, meaning that he's been there, but he hasn't really been practicing and or participating all that much. But, you don't want to get fined for not reporting to training camp and not being there. So it makes sense. But it's ridiculous. And then Micah Parsons showed up to the game with nachos, showed up to one of their preseason games or their most recent preseason game with nachos. And he was laying on the training table for like a few minutes, not even that long, I don't think. And people were upset about that. And it's just been a lot going on, but he's not a Dallas Cowboy anymore. So I think they just traded away their best player, either their best player or their second best player. And I'm surprised. And I'm sure a lot of people are surprised, but hey, that's how it is. It is what it is. That's all I have to say. But be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at BJT_era. And also follow the show's Instagram at the BJT Show 1. And let me know what y'all think about the Micah Parsons trade to the Green Bay Packers. Let me know. But hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.